thanks to Ram Thakkar for giving his time in making of this video, and also I'm making a giveaway, and to enter that you have to simply subscribe me and also comment down below what changes you would like in my official YouTube logo. So yeah, now let's get into today's video. So yeah, here's the first scramble, and I'll just start with the white cross. So I have these blue piece over here and this green piece, so I'll just do R prime and F so that these get aligned, and then I have this blue piece which I'll just do L and B so that I get a full line of cross, and then I can just do a D move to align them in the proper manner, and then finally I can just do U2 to align the orange cross, and then B2 and F for that. Now for my first two F12 pairs, what I'll just do, I can see these first, so what I'll just spread them up first and then enter them, and afterwards I have these, so I'll just do U prime move. I have these and this one and this one, so I'll just do L prime, U prime and L, and I have these two, so I'll just do U2 and enter them. Afterwards I'll rotate and I'll just take this one, and then I'll just again rotate and do U2 for the last F12 pair. Afterwards I have this really easy OLL, and afterwards I'll just do a U, and then I have a white one.
Alright, so for this first scramble here, white cross is pretty terrible, so I will be doing yellow cross. So I'll hold it from this angle and start by doing an F wide, and then U, and then L, U, L, and then F, and then I just have this last piece. So for my first pair I spot these two because nothing is in the front, so I would do U2, then pair it up like this and then insert. For my second pair I spot these two, pair it up like this and then insert in the back. Then for my third pair, these two, and then rotate, U prime, insert, and then for my last pair, these two. Alright, and then I have this OLL followed by a T perm with no AUF because this block matches the rest of this.
Here's the next scramble. Okay, for this scramble I think I'll again start with the white cross. So I can see this green piece and this orange piece down, and these two are opposite, so I'll of course align them in opposite manner. So I will just take it down by doing L, and I'll just do a F move to align that, and then a D prime move to make green and blue opposite, and then I can just do these crosses, and then I finish the cross. Now before doing the D2 move, I can see this one F12 pair and this one F12 pair, so I'll just make it, and then I'll do a D2 and a U2 and enter that. Next for I can see this two pieces, this two F12 pair, I'll just enter them like that. Now for this F12 pair, I find this F12 pair is more easier, so I'll just rotate and do this by doing the U2, U, R prime, U prime, and then I'll just enter them like this. Afterwards I have these two again, so the U2 rotated, and then do a L prime, U prime, L, and then just enter them as normal. Now I won't do this OLL, but instead I'll do this OLL so that I get a J perm, and there we go.
Okay, so for the second scramble, white isn't bad at all, but yellow is a whole lot better, so I think I'll do yellow again. So what I would start by doing is holding it from this angle and then doing L prime, B prime, then inserting this, and then U2. And for my first pair right away I spot these two, so I would just do this and then insert. For my second pair I spot this corner and this edge, so I would just do this and then insert. And then for my third pair I literally spot nothing, so I guess I will just rotate this way, see nothing, rotate this way again, then U2, R prime, and then insert in the back. And then for my last pair, these two, which I would just do F inverse sexy F prime and then insert. Okay, I know this OLL case. And then Y perm with a U prime AUF, because this block needs to move here. U prime.
Here's the final and the third scramble, third scramble. So for that, I can see this orange piece can go over here and this red piece can come over here when I take the blue over here and orange over there. So that will be too easy to do. So now let's see what happens. So I'll just align this orange to down over here, and then I can just do D prime move and then align them according, and then do a D move so that I get the cross done. Now for the F12 pair, I inspected these two first, so I'll just enter them like that, and then I have these two F12 pair, so I'll just enter them by this. And finally I have these two F12 pairs. So for this one I'll just go with U prime R prime, U2, and then just into that. And finally I have this one, which is really easy to enter. Afterwards I get this really easy OLL, and afterwards I get a U pump, which I'll do by an M moves.
Alright, and finally here's the last scramble. White is actually really nice, so I guess I'll just do white. I'll hold it from this angle and then do B prime, L prime, and then insert this and then cancel into inserting this one. So for my first pair, I see these two in the back like that. Second pair, these two. And then third pair, I'll have to rotate to solve these two like this. And then last pair, these two. Okay, and I have this OLL followed by an R perm with a U prime AUF, because this corner needs to move here. Yep.